Fair use is a legal doctrine that promotes freedom of expression by permitting the unlicensed use of copyright-protected works in certain circumstances. Section 107 of the Copyright Act provides the statutory framework for determining whether something is a fair use and identifies certain types of uses, such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research, as examples of activities that may qualify as fair use. Section 107 calls for consideration of the following 4 factors in evaluating a question of fair use: amount and substantiality of the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work as a whole. Under this factor, courts look at both the quantity and quality of the copyrighted material that was used. If the use includes a large portion of the copyrighted work, fair use is less likely to be found. If the use employs only a small amount of copyrighted material, fair use is more likely. That said, some courts have found use of an entire work to be fair under certain circumstances. And in other contexts, using even a small amount of a copyrighted work was determined not to be fair because the...
Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on all things related to commercial appliances. Welcome all of you that are new to commercial and those of you well-versed in this industry of ours. Your host is Mike Reed, a technician who has been in the industry for 32 years, with his beginnings working in his family's appliance business based out of the western suburbs of Chicago. Get ready for a truly interactive broadcast. Have all your questions ready and prepare yourself to truly engage with Mike and discuss ideas on all things related to commercial appliances. Without further delay, here is your host. Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source...
Yo, what is happening? Getting ready. Hey, this is Mike. As the lovely artificial lady said, I'm here to provide information to you on things that are going on in the commercial appliance industry. This is a broadcast that's set up and it's designed in such a way as to bring people from the residential side on over to commercial. It's also designed for those who are currently working for a company who would like to go out on their own, and vice versa. Today's Thursday show is going to focus on some of your favorites, such as the health department. Health department in your area. So put your zip code. Oh, LED handyman, what's happening? Big Mike. Max Plus. Thanks for swinging by on Instagram. I'm also on Instagram at the same time as YouTube. So put your zip code in the chat. I'll try my best to bring up whatever health code violations are closest to you. It is an excellent way to gain new clients. It's an excellent way. There is little to no expenditure on acquiring these clients, and they're going to be receptive to anyone who can help them out of their bind. So what we got here? LED handyman. Yeah, I know you. 92504. And you can put it on Instagram. So Max, I see you're back. All right. You can put it on Instagram if you like. I'm checking back and forth. Instagram does have a much greater delay, but that's okay. Let me see. So we're searching health departments. All right. 92504. All right. Get my old man on. So what I'm going to do is type in health. Okay, you can. Health department, health code violations, and 9. Oh shit, I've already forgot. CEO Jakes, what's happening? 92504. 92504. Where's that pulling up Charlotte? All right, let me show you this. All right, Riverside County, code enforcement. Let's see what we got here. Call 311 for code enforcement. Let's go with violations. Restaurant violations. All right, let's see what we got here. Food establishment inspection results. All right, so we're in. We're in. This is the one for you. All right, I'm going to get this one, pop this one back at you. Uh-oh. All right, play something in the chat if you can hear me, because it's saying that the audio is out. So here you go, so you can follow along with me. Any results? Let's see here. Let's search. All right. Yeah, that's for this year. We'll go all the way. Yeah, I don't want to go too far. This is results any. I want to see this re-inspections. All right, so it's currently loading. Some of these make it kind of difficult to find any results. I want to go with re-inspections. Let's go with visit official website. Restaurant inspection scores. Here we go. No. Or California is making this hard. Why in the hell are they making this? Why are they making this thing so hard? Major violations, locating establishment. Let me see. Let me see if I need to type in a name of an area. Nope. And what did you give me? You gave me 9. What did you give me? 10 is good? Okay. All right, cool. 92504. All right, let's see if this works. 92504. Some of these areas, man, they really get crafty on trying to. I don't want any result. I refuse to believe that there's been no inspections at all for the year. Let's see what we got. Still not pulling up anything. Nope. Oh yeah, this is dirty pool. All of these inspections are supposed to be open to the public. Enter the food facility name and click the search button to see a matching facilities. Also, I can enter the street name and it says I can enter the zip code. Oh, okay. I put in the zip code, nothing came up. And this is for any result. Let's see what senior care comes up. And if this doesn't come up, I'll have to move on to something else. So LED handyman, this is what you're going to use to find companies that, well, not just companies, but any location. Untamed Kango, what's happening? This is what you're going to use to find. Yeah, so they're playing games. Because there's no way. Preferred appliance repair, what's happening? Can I just call you Z? And you got Naj. What's happening? Everybody on Instagram. So what I'm doing right now is I am pulling up, supposed to be pulling up health code violations. It is a matter of public record. You just type in the information. Let me go with, let's see if I can find something that says matches up with Burger King. Burger King, at least Burger King should come up. Burger King is not coming up, then it's going to be either this website is no good. It's got to be that this website is no good. Because I said any result. But this is what you're going to do. You're going to pull up. So sorry, I'm going to have to move on. That one didn't work out. We'll go over that. I'll look into that some more. So this is Dallas. Any other zip codes? Click restaurant grading. Oh, shoot. I just... Is it restaurant grading? Is that what's... Should at least come up with restaurant. Nope, something's wrong with mine. Something's wrong with mine. That's all right. So we're doing this one. Sorry about that. So I'm doing Dallas now. I pulled up Dallas. I got Charlotte up here. You can do a couple of different ones. So this is Aloft Hotel. It's got good ratings. 92 is their inspection score. Let's take a look at what they've got going on. Oh, man, Dallas is being difficult too. Wow, these sites are being... This is all public record, and this is being extremely difficult. All right, here's a number of locations on this street. Let's see what pops up. Let's see here. Nothing. Oh, never mind. I'm going to move on to another one. All right, let me show you this one. So that's Dallas. So you can go to your actual location, pull up your stuff, and it'll tell you what's what. So here's Charlotte. Let me see if anybody's got their own zip code. Yeah, but you got to tell me what your zip code is for Delaware. You got to tell me what your zip code is. So here's Charlotte. So you can go in and check out any location. Here's the inspection report. This is residential care. Here's the violation form. Oh, they want me to download it. All right. Hold on 1 second. Okay. 20817 Maryland. 20817. Maryland. Health code. Violations, restaurants. All right. So here we are, Montgomery County, Maryland. Every single municipality has their own system. So here we are. This gives you anyone who's serving food, 7-Eleven, all of these have 100% inspection scores. Let me see if anybody's got something to say on Instagram. All right. Let's see if I can make this bigger. So here we are. Let's see here. I want to go with somebody who has something a little better for us, a lower score. These numbers are not quite right. They are all extremely high. There was 185. All right, so here's an 85. Cafe Promenade. Who the hell names their place Cafe Promenade? So they have an 85. 4 inspections. Here's what their finding is. So they have issue with some of their refrigeration. They went back to take a look at it. So that's in 2012. Once again, so this place is a problem. They're having a problem with cold and hot. They stay on average, they stay down in the 85s. This is definitely a place I would go and take a look at. Oh, this is bogus. No, don't want none of that. All right, so these are all pretty straightforward inspections. Unfortunately, your stuff is not staying up to date. That is way back. City data is kind of bogus. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, California Pizza Kitchen. I'm surprised that's a 99. Candy World. Let's go further into this. Forget the map. I'm not going to wait on the map. I mean, all of these numbers are artificially high. So you're going to farmers market. So let's see what this has got going on. I can't believe they haven't done an inspection since 2013. That's bogus. All right. So once again, refrigeration issues. So their last, oh no, that ain't even their last one. These type of reports show a pattern. So more than likely, they have older refrigeration. I would love to see if you have so whatever this is bogus. I would love to see a better report. I would much rather see see what else we can find. Because these numbers are bogus. There's no way on this green earth these restaurants all have 95s and 100s. There's no way. Here you go. Talk about critical violations, all this kind of stuff. Let's see if we change these dates. And this is just city data. This really isn't from Maryland. These are one of these data hustling sites. Maryland. Let me see what that zip code was. Okay, so yes, they're supposed to be random. So they're supposed to go out random, and they have to respond to all complaints. So they're supposed to respond to all complaints, even if it's a disgruntled employee. A restaurant can serve you food that can kill you. So for the betterment of society, the health department has to come out and they have to do checks on the equipment. They got to make sure that they're storing food for the certain allotted amount of time, and that they're disposing of food after a certain amount of time. They got to make sure that they're cooking food to a certain temperature, and that they're storing food below a certain temperature. And even still, when they have food cooked, they have to dispose of the food after so many hours. They can't have food out all day. They can't have food out for 20 hours and then serve it to you. It doesn't work that way. So here in Houston, it's supposed to be random, but they work like on an annual schedule. People know like roughly within which month they're coming out. And let's see, let me go back. Let's go back. Thank you for hanging with me too. I decided to do this impromptu random. Oh damn, I was just there. And it is, how about where I used to live in the 2001? All right. Hold on. Let me do this again. 20817. We'll do 20817. 20817. Okay, back to Baltimore. Back to Baltimore. Back to Bmore. Baltimore, as they say. All right. Main stop. That sounds like an operating without a license. Oh, wonderful. Baltimore's always fun. Nepali, an African grocery, operating without a license. Typical. Oh, Dollar General, typical rodent infestation, general unsanitary conditions. So these are all the ones that they closed. Ouch. No hot water at Dunkin'? Oh my God. All right. Zorba's illegal operation after closure. Ooh, no bueno. These are not going to help us. We want stuff that is open. We want stuff that's open. Food facilities. I don't want closures. I want food facilities. All right, so going to this list. Renew. No, I don't want to renew. Let's see what they got here. What is this list? I don't want inspection surface. No. All right, so here's the report. There we go. Let me copy this. Let me put this in. LED handyman, what were you doing out there in DC? Influencing the wheels of justice. All right. There we go. So now we're back. Select district, first district, and search. Oh, you bastard. Hold on 1 second. What was that number? What was that number you put down there? 2817. 2817. 2817. No records available for display. All right, so name is, we'll do Duncan. Now they want to be difficult. All right, so you got to search for more than one field, name of facility, street name, zip code. So we did that. We did. Oh, what have you done, Baltimore? And Baltimore is making it very, very difficult. All right, I already copied and pasted this damn thing. Environmental Department. Environmental Department 92504. No, that's pulling up my stuff. That is pulling up my stuff. In DC, you was working for the, oh, okay. 92504. All right, 92504. Yeah, that's putting me right back where I was. That's putting me right back where I was. Department of Environmental Health. So you're going to have to go back. Right. So I was here earlier. Let's see what we got. This is exactly where I was. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything different, man. This is exactly where I was before. And they want me to request a freaking form. Yeah, so this is the exact same spot I was in before. So now, man, some of your areas are kind of difficult. Baltimore, I think this is like the furthest we've got into Baltimore, to be honest with you. Baltimore's been kind of a pain. It was worse than this before. So they all, like Baltimore, they want like your exact restaurant. They don't want me to like look up every single restaurant in the area. They want the whole freaking shebang. They want the whole thing, which is nuts. Yep. So unless you guys give me the whole thing, unless you give me an exact address. Yeah, no, give me the link to the page. Give me the link to the page because I was in there. Doko PA. All right, hold on a second. PA. My neighbor's dog. All right, we'll try it this way. Nah, it's still not coming up. Okay, there we go. Finally. Thank you very much. Finally, now we have success. So that's what I'm saying. It's a fight. You got to go in there. This is all public record. But just because it's public record doesn't mean they're going to make this easy for you. So if you guys want to follow along, I'm pinning this, putting this in the link. There it is. I know Instagram is going to be hard. You can't follow along with me like that. But this, in the United States, this is all public record. So legally, the local municipality comes out and they're going to take a look at the restaurant, because the local health department they're the ones that have to approve the restaurant, and they're the ones that oversee the restaurant. So this is an Indian restaurant, Chadsford, PA, Delaware County. So like I said before, they didn't have the dates marked on there because you have to throw away. See, the chicken exceeded the time limit, so they can't have it. Ice machine, here we go. Always a favorite. Ooh, the ice machine was not clean. From a visual standpoint, they looked at it, they didn't even touch it. That's how bad it was. So you must clean the ice machine regularly, routinely. That is in the health department code. This is not something I made up and I'm just, hey guys, you can make some money cleaning ice machines. It is health department code. Let me show you one. They want, some inspectors want a restaurant to display the cleaning record. So this was a Scotsman. I was out doing a job and I was out doing a job and I looked at this ice machine and I had never heard of TTM, but they've been out cleaning the ice machine. This is let's see if I got a better look at this thing. Yeah, so here's another Scotsman. This is a Scotsman, and then so they have the cleaning record displayed on the front of the unit. So every time they go out, they show who went out, who the technician was, what date they cleaned it. See? What date they cleaned it. So they even do, oh wow, water. Okay, so they mark it separately. Water filter, preventative maintenance. So there's the dates. So every 3 months, they're going out there and cleaning the units. Every 3 months. And I don't know why they don't just have it as PM and then water filter. But whatever. That's their jam. So the health department is like, hey, look, we want this sucker displayed. You got to let us know that you're taking care of this stuff. And that's what you see here. That's what you see here. And thank you guys for being interactive, helping me out with this. So as you can see right here, this was health code violation number 16. So in Delaware County, it is code where the ice machine has to be routinely cleaned. This is their reference number for that. They received a health code violation for such things. And that's going to be par for the course when you find a Indian restaurant. A lot of them do not feel that it's something that needs to be done. As long as it makes ice, they feel like don't touch it. So you're going to find out with Indian restaurants, and you will find Indian, African, and Chinese restaurants. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So they don't believe in cleaning them. All right, so here's one with four issues. Lefty's Irish Pub, wonderful. Let's take a look. All right, so they didn't have a food manager on duty. Just because you have someone who is a certified food manager, you have to have someone that's actually working in the building on that actual shift. If you are open, there must be someone who has taken the classes, who has the certifications, which here in Houston, they'll give it to you free, but you just have to take the class. So the Restaurant Association, they will sponsor your stuff. Now that's only good in Houston. It's not good in Austin, Dallas. It's not good over here in Delaware. And it's funny that this adequate hand washing sink, properly supplied and accessible. One of my restaurants got hit for that their hand washing sink was there. Hot water was there. Cold water was there. Soap was there. Sanitizer was there. But the sink, the splash guards was separating from the sink itself. And so I had to tack weld the wall back to the sink. Sorry about that. And the health department actually got on them about the condition of the sink. Physical facilities, install, maintain, and clean. Here we go. So this is, the condenser is overflowing. The refrigerator is leaking underneath the fan inside the refrigerator. Okay, so they're having a drain issue. A lot of refrigerators have this issue where the evaporator area freezes up the drain, and then sometimes you get mold and things like that blocks up the drain, and then you have water dripping down the back where the fan guard is. You'll have water dripping over there. Ooh, unapproved fly trap being used. Pesticide discarded by the person in charge. Ooh, I've never seen that one. Unapproved fly trap. That's a new one on me. All right, but that's got nothing to do with you. That's just for me, information for me. All right, so that was the main thing with so here's a job for you. This is the job for you. When was this done? So that's violation code number 55. If they have that one issue, more than okay, that was today. Today's the 26th. Today is September 26th. All right. So if you're in this area, let me see what you got. Is Mel? No, Mel ain't in here. So CEO Jakes, if you're in this area, you can hit these people up tomorrow. Mañana. Lefty's Irish Pub and Restaurant. Marcus Hook, PA, Delaware County. 9/26. The health department was out 9/26. And one of their refrigerators, it doesn't say which one, is leaking water underneath the fan inside the refrigerator. So it's not the condenser like I was guessing at. It's inside. So citation number 55. They got to get this done. Let me see what the full report looks like. Oh, they want me to download it. Damn. They want me to download it. So CEO Jakes, you with me? You with me so far? So here it is. 1021 Market Street. If I were you, I would introduce myself, let them know you work on refrigerators, get that. So that's going to be something where you don't need to do, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to need to do any seal system work. All right, so here is whatever the hell EHS is. I don't know who the hell that is, but Shahida Parker Johnson is running an Irish pub. Interesting. Ooh, this one, Shahida. Okay, this is the inspector. So she went out to this other place. She went out to Chester Shop and Food Mart. They got 6 violations. Oh, wow. All right. Proper holding. Here we go. That's for us right there. Ooh. Okay, so their food is warmer than 41 degrees. You could be looking at door gaskets. You could be looking at evaporated fan motor. You could be looking at low on gas. either way it goes, bad evaporator fan motor, compressor could be failing. Ooh, and here's another one. That's proper dates. But thermometers, toxic substance, wiping cloth, hot and cold water available, adequate pressure. Now that's a new one on me. That is a new one on me. I understand the hot temperature being at a certain degree, but never have I ever seen something about freaking pressure. All right, so a 3-basin sink on site. So a lot of times you will see me do things with sinks, all that kind of stuff, and it is because it is health department related. All right, so here's another one about the food surfaces. And so this is the bottom of the walk-in refrigerator. Needs to be cleaned. If you have a crew, you can send them out, charge them to clean the restaurant, including the walk-in. All right, so this one, bottom of the refrigerator is not clean to site. Once again, there's the code on it. Corrected on site. All right, so that is this facility. So once again, it's another place where you would stop by, drop off your information, let these people know that you exist, let them know you could take care of their issues. Jeez, you got 763 of these damn things. Yeah, they have been out. Oh yeah, Family Dollar. Okay. One issue. Let me see. 1 and 2. Shahida is on it. What the hell's going on with Kang's? Kang's Deli. Shahida don't play. Insects, rodents, proper dates. Oh yeah, she's on it. The hand sink. Oh, she's on it. Boom. Here's my favorite. So the dishwasher. There's no test kit. Would you like to know about the test kit? Yeah, I know, right? Well, it could be evaporator fan motor on that. It could be door gaskets. It could be any number of things. So let me show you what the test strip looks like. And all right, dishwasher. Chlorine tester. Now, I know you have this in your area because it's from your part of the world. It's called Restaurant Depot. Restaurant Depot has a section where they have the faucet, the wash arms, all the stuff for the sinks, all the repair pieces, including lubricant. So here, see, it says dishwasher tubing. So here it is, chlorine sanitizing kit. It costs you $3. I think it's up to $7 in Restaurant Depot. So you're going to want to get 2. So this is the one for chlorine. I specifically typed in chlorine. This is going to be in Restaurant Depot where the sinks are, where the sink repair kit is. So you have chlorine, which is the most common one, and then you have quat. And so they just need this. You see, they actually have an expiration date. The health department has been cracking down on this expiration date. So even if they have the chlorine testing strips there, if the sheet that's with the chlorine testing strip is expired, they're going to get hit. So you have commercial, and they have both of them there. The one for quat, which is green, and then the one for chlorine, which is blue. Commercial dishwasher test strips. Oh, so here, I want to make sure you guys can see it. Okay, good. Yeah, because they're all over. They're out of New York, but they are nationwide. Let me see if I can make this bigger. So here's the other one. Oh no, that's hydro. This is for, you can also get them this one. This is to make sure the dishwasher is getting up to 180 degrees if it is high temp. If it's low temp, it will not get up to 180. It will get no higher than 150. 120, 125 is good, is acceptable. Um, it will even get to 150. It will never get to 180 if it is low temp, because 180 means it has a booster heater in it. So these are your chlorine. The quat is a different color. The quat, let me show you the quat. And so your best, here it is, the quat right there. Your best, there's a quat test. So quat is like, so you have chlorine, and then you have, it's escaping me right now, but it's quat. We'll just go with that. It's the other chemical is escaping me. So those are the two different chemical methods that you can use to kill bacteria in a commercial dishwasher, that is chlorine or quat. If they're using the chlorine strips and the detergent that they're using is quat, the chlorine strips will never turn colors. They will fail the inspection. So you're better off buying both quat and chlorine. In this way, you can test the water in the dishwasher and see if your orange strip, as you see here, if your orange strip turns towards the green, because you want it green. You see the original color is 0. That means there's no detergent in the water, and you want the concentration up to 300 to 400 parts per million. If you get it to 400, no one's going to fault you for going above and beyond. They just don't want to go below. So in order to avoid any issues with the health department, just go up to the 400 parts per million on the quat, and it's 200 parts per million on the chlorine. And see, here's the other one. This is what the other one looks like. This is what the other one looks like for the other quat. So you're gonna get the quat or the chlorine. The chlorine is bleach, people. Chlorine is bleach. So you're gonna want to go with either one of those. And the strip is not. This is what it looks like at the crown section in Restaurant Depot. You're gonna have these two. You can order this stuff online, or you could just get it. You can get it at a dealer. You can get it at a restaurant dealer. So here it is. So here's your 200 parts per million with your chlorine. There it is right there. So I know I spent a little time on that, but hopefully that you guys kind of got that. But that is one of the things that the health department is looking for. It's one of the things that the employees at the restaurants don't quite know, don't quite get, or even care. They might not even care about that kind of thing. So back to where we were. Let me get to the right tab. I'm looking at the tabs while we do this. Let me see if this is where we were. I think this was. Yeah. So the PF test kits or other devices are not available to the employees to measure the sanitizing solution concentration. So that is, the sanitizing solution is going to be, if they're doing it with chlorine or quat, and you're going to want to use one of those two, and they're going to want to have that. So you are going to, all right. Look at this. This is the first time. Avoid a concentration of sanitizer. Now, how they can know that is too high, which can be toxic. That's interesting because the test strips stop at the 200 parts per million. So there's nothing that says that, oh, yeah, it's 800 parts per million. So how the hell would you know that it's too high? And in a lot of reasons for the chemicals being up so high, besides the fact that Ecolab set it up so high, is if they're dealing with a lot of dirty, if they're not scrapping the dishes before they put them in the dishwasher, and there's a lot of grease, chicken grease, beef fat, um, or a lot of sugary stuff, milk, and that will often dilute the chemical concentration. So they'll often bump up that stuff to make sure that they're killing the bacteria, listeria, in the whole nine. All right, let me see if there's anything else. Nothing. So yeah, a little simple. So I don't even think that this King's Deli has taken care of this. This happened yesterday. Today's the 26th. This happened yesterday. I doubt that they went out there and got some test strips. There's little holding kits and stuff. You can get that, so you can go ahead and drill a nice little holder onto the side of the dishwasher. 63 Impala, what's happening? So you could do that. You could drill a nice little kit onto the side and just provide your services. So you got the dishwasher. That's a good service call fee. That's the dishwasher also needs to be cleaned quarterly to make sure that sucker's working. And then two, this is your way in. That's your entry level. That's your introduction to that customer. So when they do have something, you can go in there, take a look at the other stuff. Take a look at this freaking Family Dollar. All right, 4 violations here. Concord Bagel and Deli. I can't wait. Improperly labeled. Original container. Date mark. Oh, again, the ice machine and the coffee machine. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but yeah, they are supposed to clean all their equipment. Even if it's a coffee machine, they have to clean the coffee machine. They have to clean the ice machine. Meat slicer is a little dangerous, people. Make sure that sucker is unplugged. Make sure that you do by a simple lockout tag out, because you don't want to lose any digits. And they want all of that. So that was a health code violation, that those were visibly dirty. So the ice machine, that's a good $1,000 job. Ice machine, again, that's another $650 to $1,000. Meat slicer, that's a good $250, $350 job. Oh, that reminds me, I just got hit up, and this is the 24th. Sam's Club. Any of you guys want to know about preventative maintenance jobs at Sam's Club? Hit me up, put a 1 in the chat. And that goes if you're on Instagram too. If you're interested in finding out information on signing up to take care of the juicer. And it's supposed to be they weren't specific, but when I did my investigation, I've never seen it there, but I guess it's the juicer where you take the actual oranges and put it in the machine, and then it crushes them, sort of like Zurging or whatever the hell that damn thing is. I could tell you what the name of it is later on. So put a 1 in the chat if you're interested in any of that information. I'll go ahead and look up my email and give you the contact information so that you can put in your bid on what you would charge for Sam's Club in your market. So put a 1 in the chat when you're ready. All right, back. So that's Concord Bagel and Deli. Anybody else want to put up a zip code? Because, we can go ahead and do this all day. And these are all recent. Nobody's been out. Nobody's had a... What is this? Shahida Parker Johnson, sister girl, has been out there. She has just been a terror. She has been a terror. Papa John's had to feel her wrath, boy. I am woman, hear me roar type jazz. Damn. All right. Let's see what Sister Girl did. Ooh, let's see what she did. All right, nothing really much for us. So they didn't have anybody on duty. That was a food handler certified person. Okay. So food must be consumed on premises, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because Papa John's is pretty good about keeping their equipment. Yeah, so I don't see anything here. This is just really health code stuff, dates and things like that on food items. All right, let's see. Let me go to page 4. Page 4. Let's see what we got. Ooh, 5 violations. El Rinconcito Pizzeria. All right, so that was just on the 23rd. Proper date, food separation, procedures, food handling. This is all about food handling and cross contamination. Unfortunately, not much here for us unless you guys are good with lighting. Unless you're good with lighting. So that's what a lot of this was. Okay, they did need to clean equipment. So there's that. So that's a decent one. So I would still introduce myself to El Ranchonito or whatever the hell that is. All right, we'll go to page 5. And then I'll take a look at that other zip code. What the hell is this? Tasso Casca? Food facility, 50 seats. 2 violations. Let's check it out. Again, lighting. Oh, Yahtzee. Here we go. How many did they get? Yahtzee. Ooh. Oh, they've been a naughty, naughty boy. All right, so instead of 37 degrees, their refrigerator is up to 51. He got a problem. Food is not maintaining 41. It's at 51. Problems. Cold holding. Yeah, so this was on the 23rd. So I would introduce myself. Glen Mills, PA. Pronto. I would introduce myself right away. All right, grease was found. Oh, God. So this is hood. You cannot do this. And I know you can't do this because you have not been trained on it. You haven't told me that you went to the training. It is a specific license that you need to reclaim the grease. You can't put that grease down the drain. It has to go to a certain company. You can only use certain chemicals to get that grease. Oh, how did I miss this? Okay. The ice machine is not clean. Ooh. Oh, Bobby Boucher. Ice machine is OOS until empty, clean, and inspected. Ooh, that's some good quality H2O. Ooh, Bobby Boucher. All right, so that ice machine is down. Dun. Bert Bill, what's happening? That ice machine is down. Woo! You like to say he is telling the truth. 63 Impala. Hey, no problem. Yeah, I'm trying to put this together. I'm trying to give people a realistic expectation of what is out here in the market. Some people have this ultra glamorous idea that is, you're running in there with your equipment and it's, I can save the day. I'll be here for your compressor. No, it's not typically like that. It is these little things. It is the ice machine like I told you guys, the ice machine, I guess that's supposed to be off. Ice machine is OOS until emptied, cleaned, sanitized, and then re-inspected by the EHS. Here in Houston, what the health department will do is they will allow my clients to send pictures of the cleaned machine. Once they take those same pictures, they'll input those pictures into the report, and then they will allow the ice machine to resume operation. So this means that this location has to buy ice. They cannot use the ice. So they're hiding under food contact surfaces. Yeah, that's cute and all, but that's just code for dirty ice machine. Dirty ice machine. So I was not even expecting. They are hiding this stuff from you guys. I'm showing you people stuff like this, and they're trying to hide it. They are doing their very best to hide it. So this is the ice machine job just waiting to happen. I'm excited. I'm not even out there. I'm excited. Let me go back. What the hell page was that? This is Tassel Ka. Let me turn my damn air conditioner off. One second. All right. So yeah, forget about the rest of this stuff, but you cannot do this vent hood thing that still won't pass health inspection because you are not certified by the state to clean the ventilation hood, to dispose of the components, of the grease. And you, instead of making money, you're going to get a fine. So leave this one here alone unless you go and get certified. And this is a separate business by itself, because you're going to need your pressure washer. You're going to need to reclaim that grease. There's a lot of plastic involved. You're going to look like an episode of Dexter. But this is where the magic is. This one here, you could be in and out in 3-4 hours with $2,000 because the health department shut it down. They're spending, it's only 50 people at a time. They're spending anywhere between $375 and $600 a day, maybe even $1,000 a day, depending on how they're doing with delivery, on just ice alone. And it will not stop until the ice machine has been cleaned because they can't use it. So that is this here location, 391 Wilmington Park, Suite 10 in Glen Mills, PA, 19342. And now we are going to go to maxplus.net. All right, 30318. So let's see what we got. 30318. Let me do that somewhere else. 30318. Violations. Fulton County, Georgia. All right, cool. Fulton County, Georgia. So here we are. Here's the link. Thankfully, it was pretty straightforward. I saw you were on Instagram, and I know it's kind of hard to see this kind of stuff. CEO Jakes, no problem, man. Hey, like I said, the health department has just been out, and Sister Girl has been hitting the people up. She has just been a terror. Man, they must be scared to see her coming. All right, so there's that. Hey, if you're watching me on Instagram, Bert Bill, you can put in a zip code. I'll look up whatever for the health department in your area. All right, so 63 Impala also said it's hard to get out of residential appliance repair mentality. Yes, I was talking with a person that watches my content, and he was approaching the business much the same way he was doing residential. And he was shooting himself in the foot, the face, the mouth. He just he was putting himself out of business. He wasn't charging enough. And then he was trying to impress the customer by trying to tell the customer what he had found. And that is a no-no. Vague answers are the best. Do not give them explicit details because they have their own in-house maintenance staff, which this customer did. And he's telling the guy who tries to work on the stuff but doesn't know what it is. He doesn't know what exactly he needs to put on the equipment to make it work. So he just buys stuff hoping that that's what it is. And this guy went into the place and was like, oh, it's this, it's that, it's that. Dude, they're never going to have you over there again. They're just going to buy the equipment themselves and fix it themselves and cut you right on out the business. So you don't want to do that. You want to tell them, you can tell them what you did after you're done. Do not tell them before you get any money in your hand. All right? Get the check. Get the freaking check. Get the money. Get the money. Look at this. I got the same damn customer. I'm going to get 3 checks from the same damn customer in 1 month. 2 deep fryers. What the hell was this? Oh, yeah. 2 deep fryers, a margarita machine, and now I got to do an upright fridge. Do not tell them what the hell needs to be done until you do it. Otherwise, they're going to cut you right on out. All right, so what I've learned from you is it's not about who is the cheapest, it's about who can solve the problem. Cost doesn't matter. That's true because they're already paying for people on staff. Those people are working on the building boiler or AC. Those people are there to fix outlets. Those people are there on staff to fix plumbing issues, cracked foundation, damaged doors, work on the elevator even, stuff like that. And people oversimplify what it is that we do, and they assume that what we do is easy. Maybe 30 years ago, what we did on the commercial side is easy, but things have flipped. And now the commercial side is far more complex than the residential side. And just throwing parts at something will not fix it. Throwing parts at something will not fix it. All right, so Joe McFarland, what's going on, Mike? Long time, man. Been extremely on the HVAC side. Yeah, but I see you're here now because the temperature is starting to moderate. Yeah, which is the thing, which is the case. I completely understand that one. And why is my laptop not charging? All right, restaurants. Let's check out the list. Click here to search. Here's the list. All right, we've been here before. All right, give me a county. All right, so we're here in Atlanta. Give me a county. And Joe, thanks for coming. Give me a county. Max Plus. 30318. What the hell is 30318? 30318. So yeah, all I'm doing is talking about the 30318 is Atlanta. It just says that's just Atlanta. All right, let's see here. I got a comment. Fulton County. All right, so that's Fulton. So we'll do Fulton County. Where the hell is Fulton? Ah, there it is. Fulton, and let's search. So here we are in Fulton. Domino's Pizza, 91, 92. Golf. I hate golf courses, but golf courses have a lot of work. They have a number of different kitchens, or they'll have like one extremely large kitchen. Natsu, is that Japanese? Natsu restaurant. 97. Southern Belle and Georgia Boy. I need somebody. Hold on, let's see here. Filters is on. Permit type, permit number. Score. All right. Let's do score. From 50 to 85. It's probably need to go the other way around, but that worked. Dos burros 80. So let's see what we got. What it is. What it looked like. What it will be. All right. So this is starting out with more of the same. A lot of people do not understand. Turkey Leg Hut in Houston just got shut down for this very same thing. Even having a person certified food protection manager is not enough. You need to have the person on duty. That person needs to be working. So if you have 2 shifts, they're going to have 2 people. Eating, drinking, using tobacco, vomiting. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Proper hot holding. All right. For holding, blah, blah, blah. Hand washing. They're not displaying. They're just not displaying their reports. Choking hazard. Hold at. I would still go to this place. There might be a problem with their hot holding device. They might have an issue where their heat lamps are burning out, shorting out, wires are shorting out, and this is on Hatco and the like. I would still go and let them know. Adequate hand washing. What the hell is this? Cut lettuce inside hand sink. Oh man, naughty, naughty, naughty. Man, these people are not focusing on what the hell we want to focus on. Those burros. So let's go back. Let's see what else we got. Bantam and Diddy. Oh, Biddy. I thought it was Diddy. Bantam and, because Justin's is in Atlanta. I don't know if Justin's still in business. Mechanical. Oh. Here we go. Ooh, and this is recent. 9/24. Oh, man. I would be on my way right now. So this is a dishwasher. It's not up to temperature. Observe failure of the dishwasher to reach the 180. So this is a high temp dishwasher. This is a high temp. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Bro, I'd be down there. Yeah. I wonder what the temperature is. I wonder if they're going to say in this report what temperature it made it up to. If it is at all going above 150 degrees, then there's not an issue with the booster heater. The problem they're going to have if it's not quite reaching 180 degrees and it's going over 150, they're having too much fresh water come in. And it's overflowing the tank, and all that hot water is overflowing out of the dishwasher, and it's being filled with fresh hot water. Yeah. The temperature of the fresh hot water as it enters, yes, may not be more than 194 degrees. What the hell is this going on here? Interesting. I was still going over there. Man, I was going over there, bruh. You couldn't stop me from getting over there fast enough. My man, these locations here don't have these kind of problems. All right, what is this? Oh, another one. And like I told you, they do not have They do not have the testing kits. Solution testing device. They do not have the strips. The little $3 strips, and they don't know where to get them. They don't know what they are. They don't. Observed expired strips from 2017. From 2017. So they have no idea. Man, I would be on. Eddie Murphy had a joke back in the day that's a little insensitive now. Ooh, the garbage disposal. And this is not a residential garbage disposal. This is a commercial, like a Red Goat, something like that. Ooh. Oh, that's garbage. I thought it was garbage disposal. My bad. Damn. I get a little excited. Eddie Murphy had this joke where he was talking about he did a job in San Francisco and he heard a siren going on, and it was a guy on top of the roof of the car making a siren sound. I would say other stuff, but YouTube will get me. Ooh, oh man, this is just dishwasher guy's paradise. Yeah, I would definitely swing on over to this place. Now that's old. Let me go back to the most recent one. Man. Raw animal foods. Chicken did not make it right to the right temperature. Soup thawing in the sink. Oh, Jesus, man. What kind of place is this? Bantam and Biddy. Man, is it just me or am I leaning towards African food here? Something is telling me this is African food. Raw animal foods. I'm hearing goat. I'm very much getting goat meat from this here. Utensils in the stagnant water. Man, you learn a lot about a place checking this stuff out. If this is an African restaurant, it's going to be a little difficult dealing with them, but they've got no choice. They've already been hit. They've been hit on this dishwasher. And this was, that was $226. Did they fix the dishwasher? Did they fix it? Fix that dishwasher issue? Yeah, so they're still, so this is the exact same place. And no matter what, the health department is always going to gravitate towards the dishwasher. They've got no choice. The health department is on them. They got to get it done. Let me see if I can make this bigger. So can you see this screen okay? You want to start a dishwasher service at least? Yes. You know how, take a guess on how long it takes you to open up a dishwasher leasing company or just a dishwasher service company. How long do you think? Just for giggles. How long do you think? And then you say how much money. So go ahead, hit me with it. I know there's a delay. Let's see what you got to say. So I know everybody is all giddy over compressors and refrigeration and all that kind of stuff. Dishwashers are good money. Hey, this guy gets it. Same day. And the money it will take you're going to need either a pickup truck or a high roof van, because these low temp dishwashers are going to be about 4 or 5 feet tall because they have legs. The base of the dishwasher starts at counter height. So if you guys want to, I'll veer off onto this real quick. I'll come back to the health department stuff, but if you guys want to see what you need to start your stuff, it only takes me 5 minutes to show it to you. If you're ready, let me know what you think. If you're ready. Oh, let me go back to this thing. Let me go back to that. Because this guy, he gets the same day. He is correct. Okay. Let me see here. Let me go back. I know LED Handyman just put something up. I know you just put the touchdown wings. Ooh, let's see here. Wings, wing spots. You really do not ever want to eat wings ever again. Once you start seeing behind the scenes, yeah, insects and rodents in there in that joint. Ugh. Not really. They're just not clean. All right, so let's see here. Uh, well, here's the thing. You're going to want to do new. You're going to do new. Yeah, the money's out there. You had to get your lazy ass up on a Saturday and drive 2-3 hours to 10 class to get on the list to get the calls. There's no other way. Well, there is another way. All right. Blah blah blah. Okay. Dishwasher leasing finance. I'm spelling it wrong. Company. California. What is your zip code? Is it 33? Oh, what the hell did you say? I'll do 90210 because I'm that old. I'll do 90210. Do 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 do. Bam! Gotcha. Here it is. Bam! And you say, this is a dope jam. Now let's define the terms. Dope, and you're thinking me funky now. All right, so these are lending institutions that lend you money for specific items. And this company will lend you money. Not only that, but we were going to do this. We will do American Dish Service, ADS dishwashers. So if you go to American Dish, you'll see here, well, I'm going to say allow all. We'll go to pricing. Oh, damn you to hell, man. Leasing program. This is for you, my friend. So, no dealer obligation. So, how this works, and you can do this with CMA, you can do this with American Dish. I believe you can do it with Champion. Equipment costs are computed with the lease factor for individuals who have owned their businesses for over 2 years and have good credit. This does not mean you. This has got nothing to do with you. All right, what's this say? Ragdoll Diner, movie theater, hot tub, daddy's cute little girl. Yeah, this has nothing to do with you, your finances. There are none. There are no dishwasher classes. There are no dishwasher classes. Yeah, they are nasty. There are no dishwasher classes. You're gonna have to. Jackson is the only one running around doing dishwasher classes nationwide. Champion was doing them. Champion stopped during the pandemic. But when the pandemic kicked off, Adam said, "Nope, stop that." So it was just Champion and Jackson, and so now it's only Jackson. It's only Jackson. So you'd have to stay tuned. But this information is for your clients. How the leasing works, it requires zero from you. You just need to find a qualified client. You need to find a client with a restaurant that's been open for 2 years or longer. And this is standard, whether it's going to be American Dish finances or whether it's going to be a third-party finance company. Yeah. So that is what you, yeah, LED Handyman. C3 Impala. Thank you very much. This is what you do because there is zero money from you to American Dish, zero money from you to CMA. This is how it goes. Once you have to get your client to fill out the form. You're going to get your client to sign their name on the dotted line. It's going to be a 3-year lease. You are the one responsible for the lease. Once the lease is done, meaning that customer has paid off the dishwasher, the finance company in this case is American Dish. American Dish doesn't go to your client. They go to you. They go, hey, LED handyman, that contract that you made your customer sign is come due. They paid on time, and if you would, we're done with this. They paid it off. If you would like it, you can pay $1, and we will transfer ownership from American Dish Service to you. Now, the end user, the restaurant, is completely unaware of any of this, that now they're paying LED handyman. So you go to them and you say, all right, your 3-year contract is up. Would you, we can keep everything going the same. So now, the new lease is, $150, $175, $185. And you now make that check out to me. And that is how you give your customer a brand new dishwasher for 3 years. You're the one responsible for maintenance. You're the one responsible for the chemicals. And so you're going to add that in there. Calculate how much chemicals and all that kind of stuff. You can do that as a separate charge, but the lease, you make that lease something like $175, $185, and American Dish factors that in. So once that's over, you own that dishwasher. You don't need to give them a used one. Yeah, keep it going. And so that stuff is up at the top. There we go. Damn it. There we go. This is better. So the Cash App information is all the way over in the corner, but it requires zero from you. So what you're going to need, what you need is, if you're using a pickup truck, you're going to need some help, or you're going to need a ramp. If you don't have help, if you don't have a ramp, you're going to want to get a lift gate, and you're going to want to put that lift gate on that truck, because it's a biatch to get that dishwasher off the truck. So that's an investment. A lift gate is going to cost you around $2,000 plus another $1,500 to get that installed. Or you can get another person to help you get it on and get it off. That whole nine. Now, of course, you're going to charge the customer for the install. You're going to charge the customer for all that stuff, and you can actually roll that into. You can actually roll that into their lease. And of course, they, as every lease payment they make, they get to write that off with their expenses with their financial agent. Every year. All right. So what are these comments here? Gyms. Yeah. So you can also do that with dishwashers. So dishwashers and ice machines, you typically do that. You would do that with dishwashers when they're old, so when they're brand new, stress-free. When they're older, all that money goes to you. You're going to get an upfront check. So whatever's left over from your install fee, from your quarterly maintenance fee, and all that stuff that you roll into that loan, that leasing agreement, American Dish takes their money, whatever the dishwasher is worth, they take their money, and then you're going to get a check from American Dish. You're going to get a check from ADS for the remainder. So you have to write it up. Okay. You have to write it up so that you get your money. So you have to write it up so you get your money for your install. You got to write it up so that you at least have enough money for quarterly service visits. Oh, you want a Zelle? All right, so there's PayPal. All right, hold on. You want Zelle? And where the hell is Zelle? And there's Zelle. There's your Zelle. There's your Zelle. This is if you wanted to, damn it, I don't know, contribute to the channel. So that's Zelle. Since he was asking. Now, so since we veered off, this is also a good option to give to these people that are constant health code violators. You can offer them a lease, right? So what is it? What are they saying here? 2 payments in advance are required for ownership. All right, so this is for the customer under 2 years. Also are the equipment costs, estimated freight charges, and the $50 lease document fee. Actual charges will be used in calculation of your profit check. See, so here are the lease agreements. There's the online lease form. So let me show you what that one looks like. Oh, good. So this is one of the financial companies that they're using. Because these are regulated state by state, the financial institutions change. So this is all they're looking for the customer. This is designed for you. This is not designed for the customer because there's no one to take care of it during that leasing period. There's no one to set up the soap. There's no one to take care of it at all. So they can have a brand new dishwasher and it can be installed incorrectly. And then so now they're refusing to make their lease payments. They don't want that. They want you. They want you to go ahead and set this up. They want you to get the money. That's how this works. Oh, okay. Because it hasn't finished the lease yet, it still belongs to American Dish. Like I said, remember when I was holding this up, I said, once the 3-year lease agreement is up, then this, what is this company called? So this PEAC Solutions calls you up, say, hey, we're PEAC and your customer is done. They reached the end of their financial agreement with us. We would like to sell you the item. We would like to sell you the dishwasher for, it could be as little as $1 and as much as like $500. So we would like to sell you this dishwasher. Now they're not contacting the restaurant. They're contacting you. And they say, okay, well, here's the paperwork. And then, so oftentimes it's like $1. And then you pay PEAC the $1, and then they transfer ownership over to you. And PEAC says, your payments now go to LED Handyman of Southern California. They are now responsible for your machine as always, but your payments are now going to them. And so that's how it goes. And so now you will own your first dishwasher outright. And any old dishwashers, my suggestion is for you to start with a low temp dishwasher. Do not go with an under counter. Go with an upright, a pass through, low temp dishwasher. There's no booster heater involved. It's just 115 volts. It's not 220, not 3-phase. You don't have to worry about single phase. It's just 115 volts, and that sucker will run for 20 years. That sucker will run for 20 years. You go in there, you scrub it down, wash it down with descaler, take care of the fill valve, change the diaphragms and stuff like that, and you're golden. You got that money. Like I said before, old man money, you got that money coming in every single month. As long as that restaurant's in business, the landlord, you put your decals on it, send your information to the landlord, says this is property of LED Handyman. Please contact this number. And so if they ever foreclose or kick that client out of the restaurant, that landlord will then contact you and say, hey, look, we have your property. You have 10 days to come get it, or it's ours. Well, 63 Impala, you're on your, so what 63 Impala is saying, that you're on the list of people to call, except for dishwashers. I've attended the, let's see here. I've attended the training for Champion. Champion has never put me on the list. Champion dish. Champion has never put me on a freaking list. Ever in life. I've been through theirs. Jackson doesn't have me on their list, and I've shown you guys the Jackson stuff. So they're a little particular. I've never been to a CMA dish machines class, and CMA has me on their list. I get no less than one referral a day on CMA dishwashers. No less than one. Let me see, where the hell did I go? I traveled. I went to Dallas. for that CMA class. Haha. No, I went to Dallas for that. Where the hell is it? Oh, they're killing me. You guys can't see it. I'm looking on my thing for Dallas. I went to, you know what? I'm going to have to search it on my phone. The damn laptop is being funny. So ice machines, they will list you, except for Follett. Follett won't list you. But if you go to Manitowoc's class, the Manitowoc distributor will list you. If you go to Hoshizaki's class, the Hoshizaki distributor will list you. Scotsman will actually list you on their website. If they like you, they'll list you. Okay, so CC Impala say he don't really do dishwashers like that. You stop. Yeah, the money is just too good. The money is just too good on the commercial, and nobody believes me until they actually get involved with it. Once you start getting involved with the commercial, the money's too good. The money you charge on commercial is even higher than what your expectations are. So if you're used to charging $1,000 a call on residential, then your commercial is much more than 1,000, right? If you're used to charging $300, $400 on residential, your commercial charge is easily going to be between $750 to $1,500. Tell you the website. So if you want to, I know you're talking to 63 Impala, but you put the @ symbol, and then you type in their name, and then your message will get highlighted. It goes specifically to that. It goes specifically to that person. So if I type in @LED_handyman service, it will pop up, and it's going to be highlighted. So that's how you can talk to each other, and we'll all see it, but it'll just be highlighted so you know that person's actually talking to you. All right, so San Antonio, Texas, Toyota plant has over 150 ice machines. Yes. So these places have, that's why I was saying, so Picture Man 63, that's what I was saying about that one job where there was, they had over, I forgot what did I say last time, and I was showing you on the calculator where they had, was it 60 ice machines? So, but they never did tell me who it was, but they gave them my information. So I had an insurance company that had 18. They had 18 ice machines, 18 in their break room, and then each executive in their suite had ice machines. They had the Hoshizaki DCM. Let me show you. They had the Hoshizaki DCM 270. So they had this available to the executives. Oh, come on, man. Hurry up. They had this available to the executives. So I had to clean these for the executives. For them, their secretary, and then if they had anybody visiting, then they had their own little wine fridge in their office. And I think they had about 6 of these. And then they had just regular Hoshizaki. They had about 18 of them because they had so many different break rooms. They were a large Japanese insurance company. And that's what they had ice machines everywhere. It was like herding cats with them to get them to stay on schedule, to do right. They kept wanting to cut corners for some odd reason. I just eventually dropped them. I was like, you know what? You guys being a pain in the ass. So I dropped them. Blah blah blah. I'm going over old information. Yeah, that's true. They know it's all fun and games until the health department show up. So yeah, if they don't make lease payments, like I said, they will send, whoever has the leasing agreement, they will pay you to go back out there and reclaim it. And then, because you're not responsible, the other people are responsible for the payment. So if they default on their payment, it's got nothing to do with you. You're just going to be holding that dishwasher while that clock is ticking. The finance company is just that. They are a financial institution. They don't want to hold dishwashers. They don't want to hold ovens. They don't want to hold cars. You're going to hold it. And at some point in time, they'll transfer ownership to you. They'll say, okay, for $500, you can have this. You want to buy this from us, you can have it, and then you can turn around and lease it, because everybody, trust me, 75% of the locations out there, they would rather lease than own. But some people just don't want to deal with leasing the machine, because the lease never ends. That's the fun stuff. The lease never, once you lease a machine to them, you bought it from the finance company, you can lease it to them for 100 years. They'll never own it because it belongs to you. Big Mike Adams, what's happening? Sid, what's up? Hanif, what's the word? All right, so Big Mike Adams is at 32073. What the hell is that? 327. Where the hell is 327? 327. Was that 32703? 32073. 32073. Okay, that's in Florida. All right. Restaurant health code violations. Woo! Why is this doing this? Oh, city data. So I'll never do that again. No city data. Licensing portal. Sorry about that. I'm typing on another tab that you guys can't see. Clay County, found it. Got it. Good. All right. Need to get in contact with me? Well, guess what? Brother, you in contact with me right now. I'm here. You're here. So what the problem is? What the problem is? Talk to me. Talk to me. You ain't got to be on some secret squirrel stuff. You're here, I'm here. Say what you got to say. Say it with your chest. All right, so let me see what we got going on here. So go ahead and type it. I'll look at it. So this is Clayton County, Florida. Call back, blah blah blah, violations. I don't know if he's still here. This was the request for Big Mike Adams. So I don't know if you're watching. Instagram don't tell me. Picture man, tell me what's up. What's up? What's happening? Everybody's on this secret squirrel stuff. Say what you got to say, man. All right, warning issue. Ooh, I'm a little curious. Orange Park, Clay County. View inspection detail. Ooh, September 23rd, 2024. Oh, what is the first line? Accumulation of black-green mold-like substance on the interior of the ice machine. The bin, the interior size, and the back of the machine. Ooh. Bobby Boucher. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Microwave. Ooh. Yeah. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, they had a beverage in the cold holding unit. Live flies. Well, that's typical for Florida. Ooh. Time temperature. Chicken tenders. Oh, yeah. I would definitely. Oh, yeah. You over there in the hotbed of activity. No soap in the hand wash sink. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is all. Oh, delicious. Deliciousness. Oh man. You got. I'm salivating right now. Yeah. I'd be there. I'd be on that one. Because that was 10 violations. What the hell is this? Oh, God, my wife's people. Oh, they just hit them up. 9 violations. What the blood clot? Ooh, equipment in poor repair. Equipment in poor repair. Now, this is one of the see, here we go again. Dishwasher. Ooh, it is not to the minimum. They need the minimum. Discontinue use of this machine. Correct. Okay, they did correct it. Oh, yeah. Correct it on site. Yeah, I would introduce myself. Allow me to introduce myself. Plantain under the heat. Yeah, this is Jamaican. Irie, Jamaican place. Ooh, the vacuum breaker is missing at the mop sink. Oh, this is just all kind of fun times. Jamaicans have the hardest time getting abiding by proper health standards. And I know this for a fact. I did Riverside. Didn't I do Riverside? I thought I did Riverside. Brother, I did Riverside. Didn't I do Riverside? That's Florida. That's Atlanta. What the hell is this? Georgia. Oh, let's see here. What is this? That's Delaware, Pennsylvania, Baltimore. I thought we did Riverside, man. Yeah, this is California. No, the problem we're having is that they want me to suggest this. So you're going to have to play around with this. So we're in California and the Riverside thing ain't working, man. I tried and it's just not working. Public safety, I'm not seeing it. Ooh, there's your backflow tester certification program. I'm just all over the place today. We're having fun. Oh, you guys couldn't see that. We're just all over the place today. So here's your backflow. Ooh, you can become certified at any time. No longer quarterly. No longer quarterly. Eehee. What? Oh, our certification is longer than 3 years. Oh man, you gotta sit your ass in that damn class for every 3 years. See, so here's the list of backflow. So what you guys, this is the list that you get put on in each area. You have to be certified for your area. And once you get certified, these are only the people that can be used to certify their water. So your incoming water has to have a backflow prevention coming into the building. If they do not have one coming into the building, they have to have one on each item hooked up to water. So if they got 15 items inside the building hooked up to water, they got to have a backflow prevention on those items hooked up to the water, because they don't want chemicals going back into the drinking water. So they got to have a backflow preventer. So on your ice machine, they'll have a backflow preventer. Even though some of them have an air gap, they'll have a backflow preventer. Oh, excuse me. On those, your water boilers, you got to have a backflow. And just because you see a company's listed, that doesn't mean that they are available to everyone. They might just take care of the university that they work for. They might just take care of the hospital that they work for. They're not available to everyone, but they still get put on the list because they are certified and they have a number. And so here's their number right there. There's your backflow number. And it's the same thing with, I was going to say Illinois. It's the same thing with Houston, and that's nationwide. Okay, so 63 Impala says, you learned another thing. Commercial is mostly independent techs coming from residential that don't charge enough. Talk to your rep. They will tell you what your competition is charging. Or you can just ask the customer to see an invoice, preferably on the same type of job or something else, and say, hey, let me see what the other guy wrote up. Can I see the report from the other company? You wouldn't happen to have an invoice or a report from one of the other guys, would you? They'd be like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And you're going to look at it and your eyes are going to pop out of your head when you see what the hell these people are charging. You're going to see bills of $4,000, $3,000. You're like, what the hell? Yeah. So all this stuff I'm showing you, yeah, this is all money. Money. Yep. So all this is backflow. Your ice machines, they're going to have backflows. So this is, your golf course operators, they're going to need backflow prevention. Everybody has backflow prevention because everybody needs water. Everybody needs water. So I want to take the class myself. It is 4 or 5 days. There, me. You do not have to be a plumber. You do not have to be a plumber to do this. So yeah, it's a 40-hour class. It's a 40-hour class to do it. So here in Houston, it used to be $400. So now it's crept up to $800 because so many people are taking them. And you got to take that test. See, so they're even using the California style. They're using the California style here in Houston. They're using it. Ooh. Okay, that'll do to recertify your gauge. So you do not have to be a plumber. These are different people that are doing it: irrigators, plumber, water operator, individuals wishing to obtain information regarding backflow, customer service inspectors. Yeah, you do not have to be a plumber, and this is pretty much guaranteed money. This is guaranteed money. So this one is the one closest to me. Ooh, 6 seats. It's in December. Oh man, I'm tempted. There are a number of places. This is Carlton, Texas. Is Dallas. There's no way in hell I'm going up to Dallas. But 6 seats in December, I might. It's going to be kind of rough because I'm going to have to. This is guaranteed money. It's guaranteed money. I do a lot of startups, and so I'm first on the scene, and then the health inspector, the code inspector will come in and say, "Hey, you don't have a backflow preventer on this item." And then they're like, "What do you mean?" And they're like, "Well, you can't open until you have a backflow preventer." And then they're scrambling. They're like, "Oh, I wish I had somebody." And it's like, "Oh, hey, woohoo, over here." And they got no choice. Plus, this is an annual. They have to have the backflow certified every year. It is digital. So you have to, that backflow prevention number, you have to log in to your state's website using your own personal code. And then you have to go ahead and fill out the digitized form. There's no paperwork that you give the customer. It's all electronic. So it immediately logs in with the state that you have certified X amount of backflow preventers, and you get to charge the customer accordingly. So it is the latest golden goose that's out there. It's just that you got to spend you're going to lose a whole week. You're going to lose a whole week. It's 40 hours. See, here's the qualification. You must have a high school diploma or GED. All right. And in 40-hour, you have to go through the damn 40-hour training class. At the end of the 40-hour training class, you have to take the test. You have to take the test. So yeah, and even backflow is on residential or anybody who's dealing with water. Anybody who's using the public drinking water system. So if they're using well water, this does not apply. This is if they're using the public drinking water system. So if you're out in the area in the boonies and they're using well water, this one ain't for you. You're not gonna see the riches. It ain't there. Let me see what's on IG. Oh, you're still there. Okay, Big Mike is there. 32073. All right, 320. What did I do? You're still there. 327. Damn. What the hell did I do? What area was that? Oh, that was Florida. Okay. So Big Mike is still here. All right, so we're on this. Let me go back. I'm sorry, man. California, we're gonna have to revisit California, or you could spend the time to go through there, but you're gonna look and see all the issues. Oh, Scooters Coffee. I was talking about Scooters before. I didn't know you had a Scooters in Florida, so I got a Scooters like 4 lights away from me. What do they got? Scooters is kind of reckless. So that's September 19th. This is very recent. Employees wear jewelry other than a plain ring on their hands. Yeah, they attract the earthy, hippie crowd, weirdos, if you will, chakra, crystals, they attract that kind of crowd. Water softener salts stored in a location that's not clean, blah, blah, blah. Stop. Oh, they made them stop. They made them stop. Oh, Jesus. Commercially pressed. All right. So here's the thing. Introduce yourself to scooters anyway. I think they're using a service. I would still introduce yourself to them so that they can pass your information on. See? So this wasn't their latest one. This was a time or two before. And their cooler wasn't at the right temperature. It was at 47 and they wanted it at 41. So I would still hand them your information. Door closed. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Scooter's coffee is a mess. All right, what? Ooh, 9? Oh, Sushiya. Okay, let's see here. So my Japanese, Sushiya. Fleming Island, Japanese. What we got? Ooh, Bobby Boucher. I want to go to March. I really, really do. But they still have 9 violations from the 18th of this month. So let's see here. Oh, what do we have here? What do we have here? Oh, they got an under-counter hand wash sink by the ice machine. What do you want to bet? They got, damn it. What do you want to bet? They got a Hoshizaki KML dishwasher, $270 or something down there by that damn hand wash sink. So, what the hell? So they need somebody. So they need somebody to move it. And that's just recently. This is from the 18th. They haven't had anybody move it yet. Ooh. Repeat violation. Oh, Lord. Ooh. See, food debris and stuff. So if you have a crew, access to a crew, you can get some money restaurant cleaning. You can get some money restaurant cleaning. Utensils, blah, blah, blah. Once again, surfaces, not too clean. Oh, let's see here. I don't care nothing about the dumpster. They ain't got. Whoa! Here we go. Once again, operator. The solution is only 50 parts per million. Oh, that's for the triple sink. I can show you guys how to work on that. Ooh, there! I knew it was coming. Dishwasher, the dish machine, chlorine sanitizer not at the proper strength. Woo! Discontinue use. Yeah. So this means they have to now wash dishes by hand. They had to wash dishes by hand. See? Operator made the call. He made the service call during the inspection. They hop their ass on the phone and say, help me. So you need to go on over there and, and introduce yourself, bow, whatever. My name is, Brother Mike's son, and I would like to provide my service. The Asians are 75% of my business. And this is very typical. This is very, very typical. Very typical. So I would definitely put my hat in the ring. And yeah, like I said, so ceiling vents, they don't have anybody to do this for them. So if you have some people you can get together and pay them an hourly wage, you can go on out there and grab a bag. You can go ahead and get a bag because the health department is on their neck. Health department is on their neck. Oh, what are microwave is disgusting. Blah blah blah. Stuff needs to be cleaned. You can actually clean the hood filters, but you can't do the other stuff. Okay, see, they need to clean the sides of the fryers. You can do that without a license. You can clear the flat top grill. Ooh, yeah. Walk-in cooler gasket is soil. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my wife got to watch out. Yeah, she gonna get her back broken tonight. Oh, yeah. This is. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, take that. Ooh, channel the inner Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Mm, mm. Oh yeah. Ooh. What's more? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. More stuff. More live. Oh yeah. More stuff. Yeah. Take that. Once again, a lot of dishwasher, a lot of ice machines, and then once again, all the contacts are dirty, surfaces are dirty. Ooh, oh, they're washing their own sheet, they're washing their own items. So you would also give them your information, let them know that you do washers and dryers. If you come from the residential world, like myself, oh, I'm gonna have to end this live. I don't know where my wife is at right now. This is yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is yeah. Yeah, Mike. You got some good stuff going on over here. Mm-hmm. Callback. Meat inspection. Oh yeah, they were in some stuff. Warning at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Inspection completed. Tequila. What they got? Whoa! Oh my God! I got to get it. Got to get it. Oh, that was just on the 18th. Ah, let's get in it. Oh, ice machine. I'm getting deja vu. Did I do this one already? No, I didn't. Dead roaches on premises. I would have highlighted that before. Let me see if anybody's on IG. Oh, sure. No problem, Big Mike. No problem. Cause take that. Yeah. Ooh. Ice scoop handle in contact with ice. All right, so what this means is you can install. Let me show you guys real quick. Let me show Big Mike this. Ice scoop holder. Most times customers don't know about these here. So this is something that you could sell them. It's something that you can install. This one just hangs. This one they let it hang. But these other ones, most of them you actually need to drill into the sheet metal of one of these units. And it depends on what type of scooper they have. Because some of them, this scooper is too shallow for what they're using. But you got these. So this one just hangs. So all of these are good money options. See, Manitowoc has their own that you just mount it. And they like that kind of stuff. If it is, you can show them this. Say, hey, look, I can install this for you. I can install this for you. This meets the health requirements, and this will mount right. This is the one for your Manitowoc. By Manitowoc. This is Manitowoc recommended. They're going to be like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, put it on there. It don't cost $167, and it's got the scoop with it. And it's like, yeah, the health department is going to leave you alone from now on. Ships in one business day. You can also get this from Baker. I hate to say it, but you can. You can get this from Baker. Baker, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Baker. Not a big fan of Baker. Baker deals with dishwashers, so yeah, so There it is. I know they're gonna give me a pain. See, there's such a pain to deal with. Freaking pain to deal with. That's all right. Back to the mission at hand. Anyway, there's money to be made. This was the 18th. There's money to be made. Chances are they have not cleaned this ice machine. Ooh. Oh, they got a non-working reaching cooler. Ooh, that's at the bar. Oh, that ain't going nowhere. That is going nowhere. You have no idea. You have no idea how hard it is to get a bar back from behind a bar. There's all kind of liquor stacked up on top of the damn thing. The floor is not easily accessible. Then you got all kind of gates and arms and stuff that go over. Oftentimes, a crew of men have to come pick the damn thing up over the bar and put it behind there. So you got a very good chance that if you're going over there, tip your hat, tell them who you are, let them know if you come in there and let them know, hey, look, hey, I can go ahead and take care of your refrigerator behind the bar. Who sent you? How'd you know? Hey, look, I've been through the health department list. I can make your health department issues go away. Just focus on the words, I can make the health department satisfied with your operations. I can make them satisfied with all your equipment. I can take care of your equipment, and we can send, if you give me your health department report, the number to the agent, I will send them pictures of my work, and we'll get this off your report. That's all you need. And like Hungry Hippo, they're going to be on you. They're going to call you more than you're going to call them. Oh yeah, hey, you, the guy came by here. The guy, right? That's what it's going to be. The guy came by here and he said he can take care of our health department issues. Yep, the guy sure can. And it just like that. And they have to pay. They got no choice because the health department is on them. 22 violations. 22 violations. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't have nothing like this. Nothing like this where I'm at. Where the hell did that one go? There it is. 22 from tequila. Oh, and the numbers, it went from 22 to 0 to 14 to 22. Jeez. What else they got going on here? Because you know what I'm looking for. We already caught the ice machine. And we got a unit, more than likely, that needs an evaporator. If it's a bar back, the sugars from the alcohol have eaten up that evaporator. So chances are you probably need an evaporator and maybe even a compressor. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, let's see here. Grease, of course, grease in the prep area. So need a crew to get on over there to clean that. 3 dead roaches, blah, blah, blah. Need a crew to get on over there and clean that joint up. Ooh, walk-in cooler is missing. The fan guard of the walk-in cooler is missing. All right, so fan guard, let me show you. All right, so like I said, Baker's got those all day. Parstown's got them. Blah, blah, blah. Hossman, Norlake. Blah, blah, blah. Copac. Heatcraft, $13. Ooh, oh man. Woo, Bobby Boucher. So this is all money. Money since been money. Oh, money. This has just been money. Just beware. If you call me, you might not get the experience you're looking for. Just beware. Money, money, money. Money since been money since been money. Oh Lord. All right, back to it. Back to it. So the middle fan guard. Ooh, what else is in poor equipment? In poor repair. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Repeat violation. Oh, repeat violation. So they don't have anybody. They do not have somebody. So if you go and tell them, hey, look, I can take care of that fan guard that's missing on your walk-in. I can take care of the bar back cooler. I can clean the ice machine. I can clean that ice machine. Oh my God. I am so emotional right now. Gaskets. Woo! Gaskets. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's a walk-in cooler. Damn. All right, so that's going to be more money than a regular a refrigerator. But gaskets means you're going to okay, and the 3-door reach-in. All right. So tell them you can take care of the 3-door reach-in. You're going to want to get in there. You're going to want to take a picture of the model serial number so you can order the gaskets. The gaskets it is a reach-in. All right. I don't know why I was thinking it was a walk-in. All right. So the walk-in does. Walk-in cooler gasket and door frame is soiled. All right. So that just needs to be cleaned. It's not ripped. Thank God. I hate doing door gaskets on walk-ins. Walk-in shelves are rusted. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, up. Here we go. I can't whistle. If I could whistle, I'd do that. Dishwasher not at proper strength. Oh, look at that. Where the baby oil at? Oh, man. Discontinue use of the dishwasher. Ooh, wash them by hand until dish machine is repaired. Ooh, some Chianti and some fava beans. Oh, man. Where is this? Tequila and accordion? That's not a... All right, whatever. Accordion. Tequila and accordion Mexican restaurant. And there's 2 C's in accordion? Whatever. So this is 1635. You guys have no idea. My heart right now is beating out of my chest. I want this so bad. This was from the 18th, and nobody's been out there because this is, you see nothing but a repeat. Rápido. Repeat. Otra vez. Ultra vez. So much so they gave them so many opportunities that they failed on to get it taken care of that they said, cállate, cabrón. You are going to wash these, trabajar, with manos. You are to wash these dishes by hand. Cállate, cabrón. Oh my God. Oh, this is Bobby Boucher. Let me see if I get. Oh Lord. All right, let me see here. Let me see if I can find this. I don't think you guys understand how I feel right now. I feel like this little scene that's about to come up. Let me show this. All right, so that dish machine. So you got to pump up. More than likely, their detergent has diluted to the point where they probably need new detergent. They're probably using 5-gallon drums, And when they use those 5-gallon drums, the of that cheap garbage detergent, it's going to dilute to the point where it's no longer good. Damn, I'm gonna show you this thing real quick, man. I'll have to key this up, because man, y'all got me all. My wife's gonna be mad at y'all. My wife's gonna be mad at y'all tomorrow. I'm trying to get this scene from The Waterboy. I wish I could find it. I don't see it. Damn, I don't see it. Damn it. I wonder if it's under excited scene. I have to find it. Damn it, I gotta find it. Let me see if it's on here. It's gotta be one of these. This dude is just my favorite. Man, I see it's not gonna be ready. All right, fine. For those of you that are too young to know, I was trying to get you the Waterboy thing where the dude was so excited, he jumped up in the stands and started twisting his nipples. He was so happy. And that's how this one makes me feel. This one, it makes me happy. This one makes me baby oil Diddy happy to take that bad boy for life. Oh wow. Anyway, so yeah, this is a repeat offender. If I was you, I'd get over there like yesterday. You got so many delightful ones to choose from. Oh, hot wok is your Chinese. Let's get ready. Get your popcorn. All right, so they took care of everything. So they were just out. They've been on their necks. They just cleaned it, but they're a repeat violator. So it's only gonna be a matter of time. Let me see what else they got. Oh, they made them throw away food. Okay. Walk-in cooler. All right, so the walk-in cooler warning. So they got some temperature issues. It looks like they called somebody, they got it taken care of. With some of these restaurants, they might get somebody one time and they'll never come back again. They might have such an experience that they might not ever come back. So I would definitely call them. Let me see what this one's got. 8, 9. And so you need this. Not Freddy's frozen custard. So this was a client of mine, not this particular location. Somebody's getting fired. Why? So Freddy's frozen custard has this thing where they bring the employees up through the ranks and they promote them to become manager. But they have such a high turnover rate because they are almost like a Chick-fil-A. They do not announce it, but if you know, you know that the headquarters is highly religious, but they come from an area where there isn't much diversity. So they often run into issues in diverse neighborhoods. It doesn't matter what the financial what the financial status is of that area, and they pick very well off areas. Their employees do not do well with that. All right, so this is one to talk to them about cleaning. So there's a lot of grease. They try to do this stuff themselves, but I would still get a crew together and hit them. I would still hit them. Date items. Okay, so Freddy's Frozen Custard uses Hoshizaki. Hoshizaki ice machines in the lobby, Hoshizaki ice machine in the back, Hoshizaki prep tables, Hoshizaki upright freezers. The fryers that they have these issue with are Ultra Fryer. They have a walk-in in the back, and they're used not Alto Sham, but they're using AccuTemp. They're using AccuTemp griddles. So let me show you Accu. So they use AccuTemp steam griddles. So these are the AccuTemp steam griddles. And this is pretty much the model that they're using. Now, they are in Florida, so they could be electric. So this is the electric one. It could be electric or it could be gas. It's always a toss-up when it comes to Florida. But when it comes to Florida, I lean more towards electric, especially when it's something like this, like a steam griddle. So there's water encapsulated in the griddle, and in it boils that water to create the steam. Near instant heat recovery. So they smash the burgers on there, and then they cook nice and crispy, and then they scrape them the hell up off of them, and then make their freaking burgers. But this is AccuTemp. I mean, not AccuTemp. I'm sorry. This is AccuTemp. A favorite of mine. I like AccuTemp very much. Very little problem. Tech support is 24 hours a day. They can be nice, but they're not always nice. People are people. Arby's. So Arby's had their issues corrected. Oh, damn it. Number one, China. Enough with the Asian restaurant. Two sisters and a deviled crab. Ugh. La Casita. IHOP. I am shocked that they only had one violation. Oh, I spoke too soon. That's the exact same location. So La Casita is a chain. La Casita's in some issues. So they got them all taken care of. Let me see. So they went on the 13th and they were pissed. They went on the 13th and they were pissed. Pissed so much that they came back the next day. Ice build up. Woo! In the freezer. Yo, repeat violation. Okay, so that's going to come back. Okay, go there. Go to this location. Give them your information. You need your hat and ring on this joint right here at this IHOP. As this IHOP. IHOP number 36, or is it number 107? Freaking Florida, man. All right, let me see what you guys had to say, because I've been on this for a hot minute. You guys ain't got nothing to say. No questions, comments, concerns. But Big Mike over there living the good life. And La Casita is all up and down this joint. La Casita, what have you done? What the hell is the loop? Johnny's Barbecue. Johnny's Barbecue. I don't know if this is going to be a reflection on my people or not. Let's see what they got going on. Let's see what these violations are. Judging on the violations, that's going to let me know who this is. Oh, this is my people. Wait station, reach-in cooler is torn. Now, fun fact, there are a lot of Asians in the barbecue. They gotten into the barbecue joints. Sort of like fresh off the boat. You had that Cattleman's Ranch. You get a lot of Asians that have gotten into barbecue in the last 10 years. Vacuum breaker, another vacuum breaker situation. Vacuum breaker. Let's see. Repeat. Man, these guys are just walk-in cooler missing, ceiling air vents, but a walk-in cooler missing. So this, fun fact, If it says that the ceiling vent missing, so it's going to be a self-contained unit like a RDI walk-in cooler vent. So chances are the sensors are on the other side of the vent, and someone removed the vent to check the sensor placement, blah, blah, blah. And they never put the screws back in. They never put the screws back in for the vent. Oh, you guys can't see this, sorry. They never put the screws back in. But this ain't it. Shoot. All right, RDI, walk-in cooler, ceiling vent. Let's see what this shows me. Chances are this is going to be a unit where the RDI system, not like this, is just going to mount directly above the box. It blows straight. It's like an air conditioner unit, and it blows straight into the box. Let me see if I can show you. Let me show you. City. Hold on one second. Blah blah blah. And I will. Let me see if I can show you this vent. So this is primarily what you're going to see above the box. And so right below where the compressor is, it is blowing that cold air right into, there we go, right into the box. So I'm guilty of it myself. I removed that grate so I can see if the fan is turning. I removed that grate to see where the placement of the sensors are for the box. You can look in there and see the coils and see if the coils are frosting up. Most of the time, anyway. And so, my bad. Most of the time. And so, I didn't even put the screws back. I kind of just like jammed it back up there. But I didn't. So, here's a better view. So, you can see the fans turning. You get access to the blades. Blah, blah, blah. You'll see there's going to be another sensor on the other side of those two fans. And that's where you can gain access to that. And chances are the little grates fell off. It fell off. More than likely it fell off. And so that's what the health department is having an issue with. Oh, what else? Weight station. So, yeah, this could be Asian. This could be a black owner. I'm leaning more or less to them being black, though. With different ethnicities, you're gonna see certain things. So with Caucasians, you're gonna see one thing. When they don't take care of their restaurants, it's gonna be textbook. It's gonna be the same thing. When black people don't take care of their restaurants, it's gonna be textbook. When Asians don't take care of theirs, it's gonna be textbook. See, like this. So the current license displayed expired. Let me show you how bad that is. Let me show you how true to form that is. Their business license, their current license is expired. My driver's license is expired. It is what it is. It is what it is. I can't be racist if I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about my own people. We're very bad with that kind of thing. When you start dealing with Asians, they're not so bad with that kind of stuff. They're going to make sure they get their license updated. But yeah, mine expired in July. Theirs expired 6/1/2024. Yeah, see, so he went and printed out the right one and posted it. I'm leaning toward the being black. So stuff like this, prep area. So cleaning crew, door gaskets are torn, dirt and slime. What is this? Back of the cook's line, fryer has buildup of grease and debris, and the vacuum breaker. vacuum breaker is missing. Let me show you what that is. Oh. No, here we go. And this is Florida. No backflow preventer. Here we go. We finally saw one. No backflow preventer. And let me show you. So let me show you what the vacuum breaker looks like. And then I'm going to show you the vacuum breaker. Vacuum breaker. So this is the vacuum breaker. You actually can get this at Home Depot. You're going to see this at Home Depot as well. There are all kind of repair. See, here it is. Well, that's the siphon thing, blah, blah, blah. They have vacuum breakers at Home Depot. There we go. This is the rebuild one. T&S, you can order them. And now let me show you the backflow preventer. And I've showed you, I actually have two with me. I don't recommend that for you. There are a number of different backflow preventers. I actually have something like this right now. I got mine from Home Depot. Home Depot, it is a Watts. Home Depot had theirs on sale, dropped it down to like I think I paid like $50 or something like that. Instead of it being $500, it dropped down to like $50. So I bought two of them. Tried to get more, couldn't get more. And, okay, so here's another backflow preventer. This is more or less what you see in bathrooms. But see, as you see here, this vacuum breaker is up to $700. But everybody must have one. So now you see the health department actually hitting somebody for no backflow preventer. So there it is. You don't need a license to put a backflow preventer on, but you need a license to certify the backflow preventer has been serviced. So once you put one on, you got a year. Once the year is up, it must be recertified. It must be certified by someone with a backflow preventer number, someone with access to the system. Oh, I don't see so they don't have a dishwasher. I mean, they don't have a dishwasher, and I don't see an ice machine. I don't see any ice machine, which also screams to me someone with my reflection, because they don't want to deal with the price that comes with an ice machine. They sell everybody drinks in cans and bottles. No ice machine. Johnny's Barbecue. Didn't I do Johnny's Barbecue? Yeah, Johnny is Ruby Tuesday. La Casita. That's the same, La Casita. Courtyard by Marriott. Which I can see with that. Captain D's. 7. Put some D's on it. Put some D's on that bad boy. So Captain D's has dishwasher. Ooh, both fries have heavy grease and debris. Do not use a pressure washer on the deep fryer. That will be the last time that deep fryer ever works. Do not hit that deep fryer with a pressure washer. Nope. Dead roaches. Ooh, no. Damn it. Right side of the fryer not holding. Has grease build up, front of hood, you can't do that. Has dust, okay, you can do that. Front of hood has dust. You just can't do anything as far as reclaiming that grease. Man, I don't see anything delicious. I don't see anything. You know what I'm saying? No dishwasher, no refrigerator, no ice machine. It's a bust. What do you guys think so far? What do you guys think about what you're seeing so far? Big Mike said he's gonna get on this. He's gonna get on this right away. All right. So Samuel, all right, hi. Can you do an episode on the backflow prevention? I cannot. I cannot. Certification and opportunities. So I just did that thing. I just went over that. So backflow to bring you up to speed from what I was showing everybody else, and my laptop is about to die, even though I got it plugged in. Backflow prevention is local. Backflow prevention is for each and every. You have to be certified for your state. Let me see what I got to do. So I can't take the backflow prevention. Here we go. So I can't take the backflow prevention test for Houston and then go work in California. It doesn't work that way. Now they are using the California standards, which means I'm not going to have a problem just taking the test. But I can't work there. I'm only going to get my number for Houston. So you need to look up backflow prevention assembly tester for your. Just Google it. Right, and it's going to come up with places that are hosting the classes and that will provide the tests. The cost of the test varies. Like I said before, it used to be as little as $400. Now it is $800. Like I said, this is state by state. This is required by law. They do not want you to poison the drinking water supply. If they are on well water, then they do not need a backflow prevention. This is only for municipal water supply. And you do not need to be a plumber. So here it is, all the people right here. You do not need, damn it, you do not need to be a plumber. This is for customer service inspectors or any individuals wishing to obtain information. Even plumbers have to take this, but you do not have to be a plumber. You can walk in off the street and you can do this. You just need your GED or high school diploma. And it's a 40-hour course, so you're going to be there all damn week. 8 to 4, 9 to 5. You're going to be there all week. The last day is the freaking test. And then once you finish, you're going to get your number and you're good to go. You're good to go. And like I said, so what oh, sure, no problem. Hey, Nicole, what's happening? Lease ice machine. I just showed you lease ice machines, man. I just showed it to you. Samuel, what's your zip code? Hit me with your zip code real quick. Man, no problem. Nicole, you always want to take a credit card. So once again, this depends on your business acumen. What you want to do. 20817. So you're East Coast. All right. 20817. Backflow. Blah 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 blah. Why is it showing me? Man, why does it keep showing me my area? Why does it keep showing me my area? Did I do that right? The hell you say? 20817. 20817. Let's see if I got this right. 20817. What the hell state, city is this showing me? Do you know when you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Why is it showing me Mokina, Illinois? I'm having one of these freaking days, man. 20817. So this is why you do it. You need to do this with your own damn zip code because my stuff wants to show me freaking Houston, Texas, no matter what. No matter what. Hey, what the hell state is that? 20817. What the hell state? Damn it. 20817. 20817. Oh, Bethesda. All right. Say, important in Maryland, prevent contaminated water from entering the clean water supply. Backflow prevention is all the rage. It is all the rage. Is backflow testing required in Maryland? So yes. Tested on an annual basis. Let me see if you can see that right. See if y'all can see it in the back. See if you can see it in the back. This must be tested on an annual basis. Backflow testing. So this is the thing. Do I really need a backflow preventer? See, that run on a well. If you run on a well, you don't need it. If you run on a well, because they only want to, they don't want you poisoning your neighbor. All right, let me see what this shows me. Oh, damn, you guys could see that. All right, so here's the list. So once you finish with, just like what was mentioned earlier, once you finish with your class, once you finish with that, okay, so the average cost to go out there and certify is between $100 and $150. This is the average. This may some companies may charge more, and that is not the service call fee. So that's not the fee of going out there. So they're going to charge you a fee to go out there, whether it's $200, whether it's $250. Then they're going to charge, some people are charging an administration fee, blah, blah, blah. So after it's all said and done, you're looking at about $500. And that's to say that there's nothing done. When you just go out there and just say, yeah, it passed the test, boom, you hook up your gauges to the 3 different nozzles, and you turn it on and you check it and make sure it's not leaking by, boom. That's $150 per backflow preventer. So if they got 10 in there and you charge them $100 per backflow, that's $1,000 plus a service call fee, plus your travel charge, plus any type of administration charge. So this is who's doing it in your area. All right. So you got some guys that are mechanical. They're not plumbers. And you'll see some ice machine companies too. Here's an HVAC company, Kelly's HVAC. Magnolia's. Yeah, make sure you guys are seeing this. Let me go back. Oh, so these guys they do plumbing and drain cleaning. Plumbing. So, this guy, he's just using his name, Robert A. Tull. If you're a sole proprietor, you just use your name. So he went, took the test, got himself listed. So now people just call him up directly, and this is all he do. He don't have to work for nobody else. He don't have to worry about no damn LLC. He ain't trying to, no. All he do is just go out and do this. So you got Superior Mechanical. They're going out there doing it. Plumbing and heating. And so that's the list. So this is it for Bethesda, Maryland, which is a very well-to-do area. Here's your HVAC. So Arco, Whirling Services, Bauer and Associates, Welch Incorporated. So here's a couple of guys that got together and say, hey man, let's go ahead and get this money. The plumber. The plumber. So so annually you have to call. You have no choice. You have to call one of the people on 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to call one of the people on this 4-page list. Just because they're on this list does not mean that they're going to be, oh, you guys can't see me, damn it. Just because they're on this list doesn't mean they're going to be available. So you have, you have large institutions, and they're like, we got like 100 backflow preventers. We'd have to pay $100 each backflow preventer every single year? Jimmy, you're on salary. Sit your ass in that class, get certified, and you're going to go ahead and certify all these because there's no rules against it. You can certify your own equipment. You're just working, you're just risking your own, hey, Mel, what's happening? You're just risking your own license. But this is a specific license just for backflow preventers. And this is something Mel can do. Mel, this is something you can do. It's just required to have the backflow preventers done. You don't need to be a plumber, right? You don't need to be a plumber. Everybody has to have their backflow preventer done. I just went through it. Sorry, but I just went through it. So everybody has to have their backflow preventer done annually. It's a requirement. You don't have to be a plumber. You don't have to be an electrician. None of that stuff. You have to be certified by the state. So once you're certified by the state, then you're going to be on that short list of people, and you gotta, so that's what they're going to use. And just because you have that list, it's only 4 pages. The guy that's certifying backflow preventers for his hospital is not going to do it because he is an employee of that hospital. Oh, sure, no problem. He's an employee of that hospital, so he can't go out and do somebody else's. The hospital paid for his certification. He works for them. He's not trying to risk his, he's not trying to risk his retirement and all that. All he's doing is certifying backflow preventers along with his regular job at the hospital. Same thing with some kind of large facility or anything, golf course, all that kind of stuff. They're only going to do stuff for their facility, for their company. So that even though it's a list, 4 pages, you could actually chop that down quite a bit. And then too, just like the Kofel said, he's like, hey, look, some people are going to say, hey, we only want to take credit card. And you're going to have a lot of hotels that do not use credit cards. They don't allow their managers to have a credit card. They only do check. So you can X out about half that damn list, because half that list is going to say, hey, we're credit card only. Because once you do that damn plumbing, you're stuck, man. Oh, LED handyman. So that's what's going on with that. So there's all kind of things that you can do. Like I said, you don't need to be a plumber. You don't need to be. Oh, see, and they're only doing backflows. They call themselves United Backflow. They call themselves United Backflow. See that? That's all they're doing is backflow. Where the hell it go? That's all they're doing is backflow. United Backflow. That's it. Oh, here's another one. Patriot Backflow and Gas. Why you would need to put backflow in your name when they can only call the people on this list. But there you go. They're only doing backflow. Those 2 guys are doing backflow. United Backflow. So it's a thing. And now you've seen it for yourself that the health department is citing people for not having their backflow prevention certified. I've dealt with that myself. There's a chain here. They got about 30 locations, and the health department hit them up on one of the locations, say, hey, you got to shut down. Your backflow preventer is out of date. They're like, what? Like, yeah, this backflow preventer got to be certified. Dude was scrambling. He was scrambling. He called begging me to come over there. And then when I dug into it, I found out no matter what I do, I can't certify it. I could replace it, but I couldn't certify the one that he had. So the one he had has to be one of the people on the list, and it's pretty much a 4-page list for here in Houston. And we here in Houston, we got 6 million people once you count all the surrounding towns, all the suburbs. It's like 6 million people. So anyway, I know Mel just got here, but I am going to wind this down. Okay, I got about 7% left on this thing. Any questions, any comments, any concerns that you might have for me? Big Mike. Oh, Tacaria 805. What's up? Big Mike, you have any other questions? So Big Mike got a lot of good stuff going on in Florida. He got a lot of offenders. I tell you guys all the time. Oh, hey, Big Mike. I forgot. So not only do I have the Sam's Club, so there's jobs in Sam's Club for you guys to work on the juicer. But is it Tallahassee? Where the hell is that one? I got that Fridays. I put the Instagram out there and nobody responded. Nobody responded for that fryer in shoot. Is it Tallahassee? Where the hell's that fryer job? It is Pensacola. Is anyone near Pensacola, Florida? I have an Applebee's. I have an Applebee's with a down fryer in Pensacola, Florida. Get a hold of me. I don't know if it's gone by now. They hit me up on the 23rd, but Applebee's has a fryer down in the Pensacola area. Oh, you did? You put in a bid for it? Okay. Yeah, because I put in my bid for, they want me to do 4 juicers. They want me to do 4 juicers for Sam's Club in the Houston, Texas area, including Spring, Conroe, the Woodlands. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. Let me see, Sam, because I don't have any other. I don't deal with Sam's Club. So, or maybe it's under Sam's. If you got my email address, hit me up. Where the hell did it go? Ah, yes. All right, I got it. You must sign up with Service Channel. Man, I don't think. All right, Appliance. They sent me that too. I got it. I don't believe it. I do not believe an hour to an hour and a half. And I don't know how many they have per location. So I looked into it, and the name that they're giving us is not the actual name of the equipment. The name that they are giving us is the name of the leasing company. It's a equipment leasing company. So the name belongs to the company that is leasing out the juicers to Sam's Club. Because they are somewhere else, and because this is a nationwide thing, and they don't have people nationwide, that isn't, that's only reserved for a few companies. They have contacted, this group, and they want them to handle it nationwide for that company. I believe the juicer is going to be, let's see here. I believe it's going, it's going to be commercial juicer. This is there we go. I believe it is going to be a Zumex. Don't hold me to this, but this is my belief, is that it's going, not this model. I believe it's going to be a bigger model than this. They are designed for easy cleaning. They have a PM kit. So there is a PM kit that that they want us to do, yeah, the name that they gave you, if you investigate the name, that is the company that is putting that owns these units that are going to the Sam's Club. That isn't the name of the juicing manufacturer. Google the name, that's the name of the company that owns the machines. Sam's Club is paying a company to provide them with the machines. The company that's providing the machines is contracting a service provider that is in turn contracting us. So they're reaching out to service providers nationwide to take care of these juicers. I know you got it, but you didn't look up the name. If you look up the name, it's a company that that leases out slicers, mixers, juicers, refrigerators, walk-ins, that kind of thing. So that's what I have. The name they gave me doesn't make anything. And so they sent the whole list with the PM kit. Oh, no, that ain't the name I got. That ain't the name I got. They even gave me the stores. They gave me a completely different name. So they gave me the stores. They want me to do Beaumont, Conroe, Woodlands, and then Katy. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. And then let me go to the other one. What the hell? Oh, none of that stuff is showing. And PM kits aren't showing. Apple is so ridiculous. Apple's ridiculous. So I can't even see it. So Fresh and Squeeze. Okay, the plot thickens. So maybe Sam's Club is leasing from different companies. Because this one is called Low. The company that's supplying in Texas is going to be Low. Maybe it's regional. Appliance, what part of the country are you in? So Fresh and Squeeze. That looks about right. Let me see. Uh-oh. Fresh and Squeeze. JVT, Fresh and Squeeze. Oh, no, that's it. There's Low. There's Low right there. There's Low. That's it. There's Low. See? That's it. There's Low right there. So Low is contacted. This is so. All right. So okay. So we're dealing with the exact same account. It's the exact same account. So you see at the top. You see it says Low. So there's Low. So it is the same one. So we're dealing with the same. So this is it. This is the machine. And this is why this works out so well. So there it is. Oh, and it says Sam's Club. Look at that. It says Sam's Club right there. There it is. There it is. It says Sam's Club right there. Right there. So we got to the bottom of it. See, Low is doing the rental. Low, worldwide rental specialist. They're renting to Sam's Club. Jesus Christ, man. This freaking. Oh. So this is it right here. And this machine is $6,000 used. So it's this machine. Thank you for helping me figure this out. What the hell a damn machine is. So this machine, they claim that we should be able to clean the machine in an hour and a half. I have no idea. I don't get involved with that kind of thing. I'm a married man, so there's that whole thing. Curious, you're a commercial rookie. I may have quoted too low. Um, well, same here. Same here. Now, after after a good 6 months to a year, you can because some of these they only want you to do once a year. Some that's crazy, right? So some in the email, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I'm married, but they gave me a whole PM kit, and I tried looking up the parts. See, so it says right here, some some are 2 times a year, and some are quarterly. So after 1 year of doing this, then you can change your rates. So one thing you have to consider is negotiating to make sure that they cover your mileage. So that's what I told them. I said, hey, you guys got to cover this damn mileage because you want me to drive. Katy is an hour from me. Conroe is an hour from me. Beaumont for me. Beaumont is about 45 minutes from me. So Conroe, Woodlands, everything is damn near an hour from me, from where I actually live, from where my UPS box is, where I'm registered. Katy is about 30 to 35 minutes away, so it looks more attractive like that, but that's not how this whole thing works. How this whole thing works is you pay the technician from wherever the hell they are to when they get to the location. So that's what I told them. I said, hey man, you're gonna have to cover my mileage if you want me to do this, and then I'll go ahead and deal with the cleaning. They haven't the cleaning rate. They haven't given us any information about times of these preventive maintenance. Are they all going to be late night, or are they going to be early morning? They didn't specify. They did not specify. So thanks for helping me clear up what the actual equipment was. Let me see what kind of power rating I'm looking at. 7% still. So yeah, you're gonna see in a lot of these things. So preventative maintenance for these kind of contracts are not ones where you're ever going to get rich. They are ones that will help you maintain. So if you have employees, these are the type of jobs that are going to keep cash flow running in, give you. You don't have to worry about your employee trying to steal work from you. They cannot steal this account from you. They're never going to be able to steal the Sam's Club account from you. So any person that you're starting out with, you're unsure of, you can stick them on your Sam's Club account. So you send them out. You don't have to worry about much because it's changing gaskets, lubricating stuff with food safe lubricant, and wipe down, which is why they say some is an hour to an hour and a half, because that's all you're basically doing. Oh, excuse me. Oh. So it's as simple as that. These are things to grow with, and then there's some of the people that know me, they're already working in Sam Clubs, doing other things. When you have an account, it helps you gain another account. And like I said, you always go up. So I always go up after a year. You say, hey, new prices, I'm going up. Now you don't go up crazy, you go up a reasonable amount. So with that, I think it's time to shut this whole thing down. Ooh, I've been on here 3 hours, 15 minutes. Just so you guys know, yeah, you're gonna have to. I'll do this and then I'll shut it down. You need a service channel. You're going to need a service channel account. I do not like service channel. Let me show you service channel. I don't like service channel at all. I don't like them. But once you now I saved the service channel information for those that were on a paid tier on my YouTube that I never got paid for. So I gave this information to people who were on that paid tier, but now I'm at a point where I gotta. It's been a good 6 months, so I can release some of this information. I'm not gonna harp on it, but you're gonna do this. You're gonna sign up. It's free to sign up. This is how they're gonna communicate with you on this. You're gonna call in from the 800 number. You're gonna log in using service channel. Using service channel, you're going to do other things, other clients as well. But for this circumstance, oh shoot, you guys can't see. Sorry about that. It all depends. Like I said, you just don't go up crazy, but it all depends. Because if you go up crazy, you're going to lose that account. It all depends. You're going to have to just use common sense on that. There's no particular formula. It's going to be all based on, and you're gonna have a good idea of what you're going to go up based on where you're starting from. And then based on the amount of work you're actually doing, because none of us have actually done this before. So because we haven't done it before, I don't know what I would go up on based on I haven't done it before. I've never done it before. I don't know what's involved just yet. I got a long ass list of PM equipment issues that they already got. They got a whole list. I guess they're gonna, if I agree to it, they're gonna send me out some packets of these O-rings and whatnot. But I don't know what I would go up with. But this, you're gonna sign up with service channel, pain in the ass service channel. So you sign up. Let me show you what my damn service channel looks like. Service channel sucks. Service channel is very douchey. Take my glasses off. Service channel. Don't like you very much. So this is what the app looks like. Right? Very douchey. So you're in there. So you're gonna log in from here to let them know you're on site. I think you log in from here to let them know you're on your way, and that calculates for the billing for travel time. I haven't used it before, but yeah. See, so they got pending arrival. Yeah, there we go. Better. Pending arrival. So I'm all set up, in progress. The whole time, it's just a pain in the ass. You're constantly updating them through the app. So you have to have this. So they're really nitpicking you on everything. So whoever goes out, you chain at the hip. It's not the same. So on the PM LED handyman, on the PM is completely different pricing. So this, we set up this in advance. You give them the pricing. You're not guaranteed to get the job. So you give them your thing. It's a preventive maintenance. They said it takes about an hour. So I guess the ones that are really bad, they say it takes about an hour to an hour and 30 minutes. I don't really believe them. So so there's not a minimum per hour because they're already limiting you to an hour. So they're already limiting you to an hour. So what you do have is the travel time. So you're charging them the travel time. And like I said, this is, if you're a one-man show, this is not really going to be for you because there's no incremental charge. You're not going to go out and get to change a motor on a dishwasher. You're not going to go out and get to change a compressor on a dishwasher. This is one piece of equipment. Lowe is going to send out whatever component it is, and you're just going to get paid the labor rate. So there's no upside as far as charging for parts and all that other kind of stuff and parts markup. That is non-existent. Typically, these type of accounts, these type of contracts go towards the big guys, because the big guys have the manpower and the big guys have to keep them working. Well, as I've said to you guys earlier, especially Mel, the big guys they're so tied up with these promises that they've made. They've signed $1 million contracts, preventive maintenance contracts with these hospitals, with these grocery stores, with these gas stations, with Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, with La Quinta, with Embassy Suites. They've signed all these contracts. They don't have enough technicians to keep up. With Chipotle, with Mod Pizza, they can't keep up. They can't keep up with the service call requests. They have already signed these written contracts stating that from the time the client makes a request for service, they should be on site within 4 hours for an emergency call. They should be on site in 4 hours. They are not able to meet those requests that they agreed to. So they are in hot water. And the problem is, the client, if they were to drop that current service provider and go with someone else, they're still going to have the same problem. Not only would they have the same problem, it might even be worse than what they currently have. So it's something in writing that people are typically like, yeah, that's ideal, but not really feasible at the moment, because we have such a shortage on technicians in this field. So yeah, LED handyman, this is not something that you're going to make a fortune on, but this is something that if you had a new employee, if you had a quote, yeah, so you quoted $267 a unit, you're solo, just like me. The locations, all less than 40 minutes travel. My locations are all an hour away. The Katy is an hour. Let me show you. Let's see here. And that's if I leave from home. But obviously, if I'm leaving from somewhere, I would need to schedule it. I would need to schedule some other calls in that area, so then I'm not traveling from home right there, because that'd be ridiculous. Sam's Club. That's crazy, because we have more than 4 Sam's Clubs. Sam's Club, Katy, Texas. Okay. Mine says 50 minutes. And this is at 11 o'clock at night. So for me to go from where I live to over there, I'm looking at 50 minutes. And this is 11 o'clock at night, no traffic. So as you can imagine, during the day, I'm looking at some issues. So if I leave right now, I'll get there at midnight. 46 miles to leave from my house. So that's something to keep in mind, that I would never want to leave from my house to go to a Sam's Club job. I would rather schedule something else in that area, since it is preventative maintenance. It's not an emergency call, so I should be able to schedule another call in that area. And then when I'm either do the Sam's Club first and then somebody else, it would have to go that way to make it make sense, to make it feasible. If I were to do this, doesn't make any sense for me to just go from my home to Sam's Club. Let me show you the other one. Sam's Club to Conroe. All right, Sam's Club, Conroe, Texas. 1 hour and 8 minutes at this time of night. So once again, I won't get there till, like this one, midnight 30. A solid hour driving time with no traffic. Come on, man. No traffic. No traffic. So it doesn't make any sense. So the thing is, too cheap is where you're not covering your expenses. So too cheap is not covering your expenses. So you have a cost, right? You have a cost where it is. Let's see here. And this is something that you should automatically know. Every last one of you on this screen with me should know what your cost of doing business. How much is going to cost you to roll out your driveway, right? So you got to calculate, like how much you're spending in gas every day. So let me see if let's see, $30 every day for gas plus. Hold on a second. Let me see here. Let me use my calculator. All right, let me see here. $400 a month for auto insurance. All right, so $13 a day for auto plus. All right, business insurance. 30. So I'm already at another $8.33 a day for that. Paying for the vehicle every month. Let me do something reasonable. 30. So $18 a day for the vehicle. All right. So we're up to $69 a day. So we're up to $69 a day already. $69 a day before I roll out. I have to pay myself. Let's just say I pay myself $35 an hour times 8. So that's $280. All right. Plus 2. Yeah, that's $280 a day. All right. So we're up to $349. Oh, let's see here. Vehicle gas. And then we'll throw in $5 a day. $5 a day for oil, tires, brakes, that type of thing. So we're at, it costs me, this is just a rough guesstimate. A rough guesstimate of, and you should really just break down and do your own numbers, of $354 a day is what it costs me. So divided by 8 equals $44 an hour. So I need to cover $44 an hour. And then on top of that, so that's just to cover my money. That isn't even my health insurance. So keep in mind, that isn't my health insurance. That isn't my life insurance. That is just my salary. That is just cost for the vehicle, cost for the vehicle insurance, cost for the business insurance. So I would need to cover $44 an hour. So going back to this, so you're saying you want to charge them $267, and you're going to be, so we'll do this times 2 hours. So it's $88 minus $267. So what you're left with is $178. You're actually left with $178 out of this Sam's Club deal, which essentially is no money. We got to add in travel. So she hasn't gotten back to me about the travel. Because I don't know how the hell you're going to spend an hour and 30 minutes when you're going to at least spend 20 minutes messing around with that. You're going to at least spend 30 minutes messing around with that damn app, logging in, tapping this, that you're on your way, blah, 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 calling the 800 number, letting them know you're on site, even though you're tapping in with the freaking app, which logs into the Sam's Club Wi-Fi and all that other bull. So they know that you're there. You know that you're there. You call the 800 number telling them that you're there. It's insanity upon insanity upon insanity. So 178 is not a windfall profit for you to be there for the 2 hours. So yeah, you're charging 267, but you're really only getting 178 once you take out gas, once you take out insurance products, and that $5 is a low key. That isn't even like covering broken windshields and stuff like that. That's just brakes, tires. This is brake, tires, and oil change. All right, yeah. Check you later, Mel. Yeah, I'm getting out of here too. Mel is usually a good cue on when to call it a day. But yeah, this is the machine. Thanks to you chiming in, this is the machine that is at the Sam's Club that they're looking for people to come out and do preventative maintenance on. Lowe is the service company who's contracting someone else who's contracting us. You can't make this stuff up, man. So Lowe is contracting somebody else who's contracting us. And like I said, Lowe is the rental company and their client is Sam's Club. The other piece of, so this is what Sam's Club is looking to, because the other piece of equipment that Sam's Club deals with, after 2 years, they auction it off. They auction the stuff off. They don't deal with a leasing company. They actually own it, and then after that, they're done with it. The pizza oven, they sell off after year 3. The Stolting machine, they sell off after year 3. That stuff all goes to the auction. And it's not just one, it's various auctions around the country that will sell it. So I'll leave it at that. And with that, I'd like to thank you all for being here. I'd like to thank you all for spending time with me. If you'd like to contribute to the show, here is how you can. Here's my PayPal information. Here is my Cash App information. My, where'd it go? My Zelle is up in the top corner. PayPal's up at the top corner. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm gonna put on my damn glasses again. I don't know what that is. That says Facebook. That says Twitter. It's Instagram. There's another Cash App. I should have another one for that. So there's Cash App. There's PayPal. Oh, there's Zelle. Cash App, PayPal, Zelle. You can screenshot it and show your appreciation. No problem. But yeah, Appliance. Like I said, you can always renegotiate after a year. So remember, the email says 2 times a year. So you're only going to do this job twice. Some locations are 2 times. Some locations are 2 times. Sorry about that. 2 times annually. So you're talking about 267 times 2. So, like I said, you're not exactly setting the world on fire. All right. So, I mean, is it all that serious? 267 times 2. That 534 is your nearest competitor's. Oh, damn, you can't see it. 534 is your nearest competitor's service call fee. That is your nearest competitor's service call fee to come out one time. But you're not coming out one time. You're actually going to go and you're going to complete the job. You're going to complete the job not once, but you're going to complete the job twice. So after you finish with the second time, then it's renegotiation time, baby. Then you can renegotiate. You say, hey, Diddy, this baby oil thing ain't working. We're going to have to make some changes. And that's how it is. So there you go. Shameless plug. PayPal. And if you like, subscribe to the Instagram. Big Mike is over there. He gone now. Big Mike is over there. Taqueria 805 was over there. Hanif, Sabeth, Bert Bill, Preferred Appliance. So quite a few people were over on Instagram. On the Instagram is where I show pictures of what I'm working on. If I show pictures on YouTube, you'll never see them. You'll never see them. They come up as a community post and nobody ever looks at those. Nobody ever looks at those. So Instagram is usually where you want to be if you want to see that kind of stuff. And without further ado, I have to leave you now. See you guys later. I'll be back on Monday. It is 7 p.m. Central Time in the United States. See you then.
We are same, but different, but still same. We are same, but different, but still same.